And they're coming down to the finish at Sunbelt. Yes, sir! Owner Terry Finley with his first career victory.
Macho again is making a tremendous run for the back of the pack. Rachel Alexandra, Macho again. On the outside, LEAR'S Princess has overtaken Rags to Riches.
Just Whistle Dixie has taken command here.
Number 20 is Flashy Bull. He's the son of Holy Bull, Mike Smith.
Awesome Jim could also do it, any one of 4 in the Gold Cup.
He's fully away. He's going to win this race.
Awesome Jim, David Flores, Rail Trip second. Awesome Jim wins.
It is California Chrome in front, and from the back of the pack on the outside, Commanding Curve is taken second.
West Point Thoroughbreds, to me, is the best organization, and I could not be more honored to be associated with a finer group of partners and colleagues.
2016, a year of reflection, a year to celebrate a quarter century of all that is good about the sport and business of horse racing.
Terry and I are high school sweethearts, and we started off, we met in high school and we went on to date through West Point, and we went to Germany, and we always said when we got back we missed the races so much because a lot of our dates ended up at the racetrack. So when we got back from Germany, we said, you know what, let's buy ourselves a racehorse, and we bought a horse by the name of Sunbelt.
For Terry Finley and his company, West Point Thoroughbreds, these past 25 years have led to one of the top racing partnerships in the world.
It's been an incredible journey, it really has. You know, I think about the horses, I think about the partners, and I think about the West Point team, and I have, you know, great memories of all those years and all 3 of those entities.
Through 2016, West Point Thoroughbreds has amassed over 1,700 partners, young and old, from all walks of life. These racehorse owners take a journey that they can only dream of. The thrill of winning a horse race is like no other experience.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
It really is something that I'm proud to be a part of, and I'm proud of Terry and Debbie. I mean, they've been my friends a long time before I worked for them, and to see them have the success, and I know the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into it, and the number of participants and partners along the way to help us get to this, because it really is about that. I mean, as good a job as we can do buying horses and trying to give an experience for our partners, it's really the people who pony up the money and buy horses with us that make this whole thing go.
The partners are everything. If it weren't for the partners, we wouldn't be here. You know, none of us would have jobs. And I think, you know, racing at a point in time in the past, you know, used to be very exclusive to just singular owners. And nowadays, you know, partnerships are the way of the future. We see more and more partnerships, you know, competing with us each year, and it's great to work for a company that's been established as one of the forerunners of the partnership model, and I couldn't be happier, really.
I think we're going to win the Kentucky Derby.
A West Point Thoroughbreds partnership is different than most.
To all of our partners, past and present, and to Commanding Curve.
There are social gatherings throughout the year from racetracks east to west. It's a chance to meet new partners and talk about what we all love, the horses.
Racing and being a part of ownership is an escape from reality for a lot of people, so it's just a time to just kick back and really have a good time. And we hope by having, you know, these events that it really just enhances people's experiences.
You can't do it yourself because we have right now about 500 clients and 65 horses or so, and so we have 9 people on staff, and that is not including the trainers and all the people that work for the trainers and our veterinarians and our acquisition teams and our van companies and all the other vendors. I mean, we literally over the years have dealt with thousands of vendors.
I'm blessed that I did step into a business that is the cream of the crop. It's so well managed and everyone seems to work together. I just feel like everyone I work with is so professional and knows their job that well.
Terry's great to work for, his family, the whole team. They have so much energy, they love the game, they like to bring people in and educate them about the game and then hopefully get them a fast horse.
Riding for Terry and West Point has been great. Great people, it's been 25 years. We wish we have a lot of people like Terry and the organizations to bring a lot of business to the racetrack and a lot of good horses. Been blessed to get some nice opportunities throughout the rifle term in West Point. So hopefully we have him for a much longer time, another 25, 50 years.
Partners and West Point staff converse and share ideas, comments, photos, and videos on an exclusive internal social media channel, Chatter. It's another way West Point Thoroughbreds brings partners closer to each other and closer to their horses.
Chatter is a great tool that we use in the company. It allows the team members and our partners to interact daily, instantly, whenever they want. We, as a team, post videos, pictures of workouts in the mornings or just the horses on the track at the barn, and it allows the partners to see that immediately and comment on it, and it gives them a chance to feel like they're really there with their horse, and it allows them to interact with each other, you know, during race days, and it allows everyone to come together and they can interact. So that's technology that wasn't there in the past that everyone can use now.
We use Periscope. That's been a game changer because people can watch things real time. And Facebook and Twitter, I mean, all those things, it's a visual sport. So the fact that we're able to bring that to our partners has been very exciting.
The website is fantastic. We actually have a Chatter site where we can post things, post pictures, and they have an amazing job at picking the horses. They have a series, the way they look at horses, and it's enjoyable to. In fact, I was able to go with the sales with them and just to watch them and how they look at things.
Each year, the WPT buying team hits the 2-year-old training sales. Companies like Fasig-Tipton, Keeneland, Ocala Breeders, and Barrett's offer the very best thoroughbreds in North America. Besides the traditional breeds, analytics from testing the heart and stride are important tools in the selection process, competing with the top buyers, international and domestic.
I like to think we get better every year, and we're looking at you know, the yearlings and the 2-year-olds, and you know, when it comes down to it, all the things that you use are simply data points, and you've got to at some point in the equation you got to pull the trigger and to make a decision to bid on a horse and to ultimately buy the horse at the sale. So, you know, that's been my mantra, is to just get better each year at the sales. You know, certainly from a company standpoint, we try to get better every day.
They move pretty fast. They go maybe 35, 40 miles per hour. So you can miss a lot. And the way that we use the data, the metrics, the numbers, helps us to slow things down, metaphorically speaking. We allow ourselves to understand how their heart works from an efficiency standpoint. So we have a cardio score. We understand what their stride length truly is, as opposed to just what we see on the racetrack or how fast they are breezing, how fast they're working out. So stride length certainly is a metric that's very, very critical to us. And we also understand now the efficiencies better. The efficiencies of how an equine athlete moves and what kind of things prevent them from keeping a straight line. What kind of, let's face it, just physics of the body keep them from being an absolutely long-striding, accordion-like, efficient traveling machine.
The last 5 years or so, Terry, Jeff, and I have really become the buying team. And since I've been with the company, that would be the biggest change. I mean, we've got a great relationship, the three of us, and it's a great checks and balances system. You know we feel pretty good when we go up to the ring and all three of us agree on the same horse.
Thoroughbred racehorses, like all athletes, provide us with thrills and memories to last a lifetime. But eventually, they retire from competition. An owner's responsibility does not end after the final call to the post. In 2011, West Point lost a cherished friend and faithful employee, CONGIE DeVito. In his honor, West Point created the CONGIE Black and Gold Fund.
The fund was established to help ensure that horses racing for the black and gold were given a safe and happy retirement. We also use the funds to acquire or buy back some of the horses that have been claimed from us that we think are not in the best of hands, and we use the funds to buy them back and transport them to a new good home.
It's been 25 great years, but we're just getting started. Each year, we learn from the last, build for the future, working tirelessly to give our partners access to a level of the game that might otherwise be unavailable to them. And use our unparalleled institutional knowledge and customer service to provide an insider experience which is positive and memorable every step of the way to the winner's circle.
Becoming a partner with West Point has been a wonderful experience. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I used to own horses on my own and was looking to get into a partnerships atmosphere. Met Tom and Terry, and it's in 2012, and it's been one of the most rewarding things I've ever had in racing so far.
Terry and Jeff and Aaron and the whole shebang, just a really class organization.
Well, one thing I tell everybody is that we live in a great country, and it affords people the opportunity with passion and drive, to follow their dreams. And I wouldn't want to live in any other country in the world, and I think that's been a big part of it. I owe a lot to the country and my education and my background, and I think all those things played a part. And you go back to the horses and the partners and the team with a young couple with 2 kids and a lot of responsibilities, but with a lot of drive and a lot of passion, and a lot of get after them. That's on the surface a recipe for success, and we certainly have enjoyed the ride.
When we started 25 years ago, it was a passion that we had, and our first race was very exciting. We thought it was easy, and a few friends encouraged us. They said, make it, do this for a living. And we thought, wow, this is a crazy idea, and we did. We bought another horse. We had a couple friends come in, and it just kind of took off. And just to follow our passion and see that we were able to do it is very exciting.
To West Point Thoroughbred and all the guys that we know and all the friends that we've made, congratulations. What an amazing achievement to have gotten this far, and let's see what happens the next 25 years.
Just want to say how happy and proud I am of my parents for their 25th anniversary of West Point Thoroughbreds. I know how hard they've worked to create such a great company, and I'm very proud of them. So hello from Denmark, and enjoy your 25th anniversary.